Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43 and I'm here to do the month of August, year 2021 reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. If you are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I'm sending you so much love and light, joy, blessings, infinite abundance, and all that good stuff and happiness that life brings. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome back. If you are a cross watcher, please know that we appreciate you as well. You're always invited and welcome here. I'm sending you love and light and blessings as well for you, for all of us. All right. Cancer, in this reading, please know that when it comes to readings, it's all about energy. It's all about the messages. Take heed to that over anything else. Never ever force a reading. If it's for you, that's awesome. If it's not, that's okay too. Hopefully you can learn something or just enjoy it as entertainment. But you know, you all have free will. Do whatever you feel is best. Always listen to God and your intuition and know that outcomes can be changed. You guys co-create, you co-manifest with spirit. You guys have the ability to change outcomes. So does God and spirit, of course, at all times. So things can be changed. But only take what's yours. Of course, you could flip, flop, reverse, insert yourself wherever you fit according to your life and your scenario. But once again, never ever force, okay? You guys are awesome. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a little bit over 1,000 subscribers now, and it's all because of you guys. I appreciate all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. You guys are an amazing team. Cancers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. I just want to see how far and how high I can go, and with you guys, I know I will get to the destination that God has for me. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all of you, so thank you for that. Hopefully in the future, super chats, super stickers, and all that good stuff will be available whenever I do premieres and stuff. Hopefully I can do premieres. I'm interested in that. So I'm just going to keep expanding and growing. So hopefully you guys stay along for the ride. I really would appreciate that. In this reading, there will be 3 parts. And let's begin your reading now. Of course, all the decks that I use is in the description box below. My information, my email, if you guys have any questions or anything. All my information is in the description box, so get in where you fit in. Let's begin. Of course, everything's been prayed and meditated on, and let's start with part 1 of your reading, Cancer. So, from the Messages from Heaven communication card deck, this is by Jackie Newcomb. This is a really beautiful deck, and I love it a lot. You guys have angel number 38. That may be a significant number to you guys. I strongly suggest Googling that number, looking that up. This is an angel number, so of course there's more information, background knowledge that could be like beneficial to your life. Okay, so I recommend looking it up. It says, we are proud of you and aware of your achievements. Somebody may have turned 38 or have an 8 in your number, in your chart or something, or the number 3, something like that. But your loved ones, they want you to know they celebrate your birthdays with you. They celebrate these milestones and holidays and graduations and any days that's important. It's like they see you as a beautiful soul. They love you. They want you to know that they are always with you, celebrating, applauding, cheering you on, clapping for you, sending you love and light always, okay? They want you to know they will always be a part of your life because they love you. They're always with you. And some of you definitely feel their energy, or you see them when you sleep in your dream, or when they come to mind, just say a prayer, talk to them. They hear you, but they see you as beautiful. Okay, like a peacock. Like a lot of you may love a lot of colors, or you're very flamboyant. You stand out some way, but they may not be here in the physical, but your loved ones want you to know, don't think for a minute that they're not there with you in the spiritual. They can see you. They can feel you, and they're smiling down on you. Okay, they're going to pop in on you for those important moments and dates and anniversaries and weddings and holidays and birthdays and all that good stuff. So your milestones are to be celebrated with an inclusion with your loved ones in heaven. Okay, they're with you. Even if you just had like a new baby or something, they help welcome that baby into the world. They're with that baby. They're around that baby, and they're proud of you. I feel like they're proud of you. And so a lot of you may have wondered, like, do they see me? Are they proud of my accomplishments? Do they see what I just achieved or how much I've improved? Yes, they do. And they are so happy for you. They appreciate you, and they still love you, and they always have, and they always will. Even from heaven. All right. So keep on achieving, for whoever needed to know that. All right, Cancer, let's get to part 2 of your reading. I will be using my favorite deck. This is the Oceanic Tarot deck by Jayne Wallace. Of course, all the decks I said before are listed in the description box below. Everything has been prayed upon. So please, Spirit, do come through as you always do. Please come through for the zodiac sign of Cancer. I will be doing the Celtic Cross. This is for August, year 2021. I will not be reading any card in reverse, so if it is in reverse, I will flip it and read it in the upright. This is for Cancer, Spirit. One more for Cancer. All right, let's start. All right, the first card represents you and your present and current situation. The second card represents what's helping you. This is what's crossing you. The third card represents the best that you can expect from this situation. The fourth card represents an answer to a question. Please ask it now or anytime up until the time I turn this over. Also, for number 4, this could also be guidance. So it could be both. Take it as it resonates for you in your life. The 5th card represents what's next and in your future. The 6th card represents the past or what's behind you. This could also be a fear. Okay, hidden or known. The 7th card represents how you see yourself or the action you could take from Spirit. The 8th card represents what's happening in your family dynamic with friends, people at work, co-workers, neighbors, anything like that, relatives as well. Also could be you too, or somebody you know. The 9th card represents hopes and or fears. It could be both. The 10th card represents the outcome of the spread. I always start with the bottom of the deck as it represents the overall energy. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. You guys have the King of Swords. Wow. You guys are about truth. You guys are about facts. You're real big on seeing things for what they are right now. So clarity here. So you guys are very focused on getting to the point of things. So I strongly recommend like asking people questions directly. The questions you really want to know. Yes or no answer questions, and open-ended questions where people have to explain. But you guys will be paying attention to like details, facts, numbers, anything adding up. A lot of you are really good strategists. You guys are very clever, highly intelligent, and very ambitious. So you guys are chasing after a goal or a dream. I feel like success is on the horizon for you guys. So you guys will have to practice patience, like pace yourself. Don't become discouraged if something takes a little bit more time than you feel like it should. Because I feel like you guys are making strides going forward. And that's the energy that you guys are in. So you're seeing the truth of the situation. You're getting down to the nitty gritty. You want to know straight up what's going on. What's up. What's real. So you guys are laser focused on that. I like the energy. It's strong. A lot of strength there. Let's see what's going on with you. You guys have the 9 of Swords. Anxiety here. Something you guys are stressing about. So it could be something on your mind. You know, it's interesting. When I did you guys mid-month reading, Cancer, you guys had that moon card come out. And, you know, if you guys watched that video, I had a lot of laughs about that moon card because it just kept coming out. I had to redo your reading I don't know how many times, and that moon card just kept coming out. But it was determined to come out, and sure enough, it did. So you guys had a lot of questions. Some of you probably still do. I feel like you guys are getting some answers, but you want people to be more direct with you. So I would suggest being straight up and put that energy out there that you're direct, that you're coming correct, that you're coming honest. Make sure you come the way you want people to come at you. You know, if you want to be received as somebody truthful and honest and straight up, you got to put that energy out too. Okay, stop stressing over the unknown. Things will come to light. Okay, that I feel like you guys are still in that energy because you guys had a lot of questions. I remember that coming to mind in your mid-month reading, and it's coming to mind now, even though, you know, all my cards except for this one are face down. So something's stressing you guys out. Something's causing a lot of anxiety. Some of you guys may have sleepless nights, or you're staying up way too late, and you know you have to go to work. You know you have to take kids to school. You guys know you guys have things to do. And when things affect your sleep, you don't wake up refreshed. So Cancer, you guys need to clear your mind. You guys need to think more positive and be more inspired and hopeful. Anything that you need to heal from, get it done now. Stop stressing. I always tell people when I see this card, give your worries and cares to your spiritual team. Give it to God. Release it. Write it down. If you didn't get closure from somebody and that's something you feel like you need, write down everything that they did wrong to you, how they hurt you, if they didn't apologize to you. Write it down. Give yourself that closure. Stop stressing over what they didn't tell you. Give yourself the closure based on what you do know. Sometimes, to me, there's answers in what people don't do and don't say, just as much as there's closure in what they did do. Go based on the facts of what you know to be true. And if you are in total confusion, you definitely need to go to your spiritual team. What's meant for you to know, believe me, you will know. You'll be led to it. You'll be led to it through research or through synchronicities, through numbers, through dreams. Your ancestors may come and tell you something from the other side. They may appear in a vision, something like that. But de-stress, relax. And I actually did a life coaching session on how to alleviate worry, stress, and fear. You guys don't want to manifest that. So I strongly suggest you guys look up that life coaching video. Of course, it's free. Look it up. It's in my archives, or email me. If enough people email me, then I'll just put the link into this video's description box. But reach out if you need to, okay? Anything that is on a low vibration or bad or negative, a bad temptation, a bad habit, a bad thought, if it's not good, don't entertain it. Don't let it sink into your soul, into your DNA. You guys have to flip everything negative into a positive. Always see the learning lesson, the silver lining, something that's good and positive in everything and everyone, even if it's just a lesson learned. Don't stress over things you can't change and people you can't change. Don't stress over the past. All you can do is fix the now, fix the present, be better going forward, okay? You will have a greater understanding. Insights will come to you. Stay close to God and Spirit. Believe me, they send all kinds of ideas and answers. And the closer you stay to your spiritual team, believe me, the wonderful golden ideas, things that didn't make sense years ago will start to make sense. And pick up a phone, call people, text people, find out what you really want to know. Write it down so that you don't forget anything. You'll be surprised when people tell you something. Just remember this. Just because they tell you something doesn't make it factual. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to how they move and how they interact with you. Stop stressing over every little thing and every little body. You're not here to fix anybody but yourself. Focus on your own accomplishments, okay? Stay in a positive, tranquil, peaceful mindset. Focus on the good. You have so many things that you have accomplished and done. You need to give yourself a pat on the back and go down memory lane and give yourself a reminder of all the wonderful things you have achieved and accomplished in your lifetime, and the wonderful dreams and goals you have set for yourself now and going forward and ahead for like your future. You know, don't let anything take away from your rest and your sleep. You need your sleep, okay? Rest is important. And that's a spiritual time as well, to connect with spirit. Let's see what's helping you and crossing you. You guys have the Five of Swords. Yeah, conflict. So there's something you guys are in a conflict about. And maybe that's why you guys want a lot more answers from somebody. For a lot of you, I'm getting this is your parents. A lot of you have hit a certain point, I think, where most kids do. When you grow up, you start wondering why your parents did or didn't do certain things. For the ones who wasn't there, you want to know why they weren't there. For the ones who didn't give you enough love, you want to know why. You want to know more about their experiences so that you can break that toxic cycle and not repeat it with your own kids. Because some of your kids could be telling you that you're doing certain things and you're like, wait a minute, I swore I wouldn't do that when I had kids because my parents did that to me. Or I swore I wouldn't do that. Or I would, you know, it can go both ways. You know, I swore I would never do this, or I swore I would do this because I never got that. But I feel like a lot of you are looking at yourself differently in the mirror. You don't want arguments with people, and you're learning that there's people in life that have a low drama profile, meaning not everybody likes to fight to win. A real winner in a disagreement is everybody when people actually are honest, take accountability, and compromise for better solutions and positive outcomes. Those are the type of people I feel like you guys want to surround yourself with. I feel like a lot of you, and I'm getting this energy heavy, a lot of you were used to dealing with people in that moon energy. They were an illusionist, if that's even a word, but they were full of illusions. You know, fake masks, falsehoods, false people, two-faced people, people who like to hide things and lie and withhold information. And then you meet somebody who's completely different, and it's like, is this person for real? Yes. Because everybody don't operate from their shadow side. When you learn to work with people and gravitate towards those human beings who are more spiritual, more religious, more closer to God in spirit. They love differently. You feel it differently. They love themselves differently. It shows in the care that they put into their mind, their heart, their body, their responses. So somebody could be bringing you some conflict and drama, but this is spirit letting you know you need to take the high moral ground. Yes, you can say what's on your mind, but make sure you think about it before you say it. Is it going to make you look bad to clap back and get on their level and step down off your own throne? Or can you clap back from a place of love and peace, put prayer into this person, or do something they're not used to? Go pray with this person, or ask this person, are they hurting? Ask this person things that people never ask them. What makes them happy? How can this be resolved in a positive way for all of us? Sometimes people just want to be heard. This could even be you. You may just have something to say. And if people are not willing to listen, you definitely need to write it down, go to God, and understand this. If it's meant for you to know, you will know. But it's all in divine timing. Sometimes people will tell you right then, straight up. Sometimes you may find out in 20 years, or in 10 months, or in 5 days. You are learning that not everybody is on your level. Yes, you can and should always speak up for yourself. But every disagreement or every type of conflict or drama is not worth a bad day. It's not worth a nightmare. It's not worth ruined moments. Focus on being positive, on being happy, and making sure you have a cushion around you or space around you in your heart that just is like a shield of peace. That's something you should own from your inner, from inside. That's what you get from God and spirit. When you're living life right and you're doing it right and you've chosen to be happy, you live in a place of peace. Everybody has their good days and bad days, even still. But those who have chosen to rise above all the negativity and all the craziness of the world, those people live healthier. They live happier. They live more tranquil. It's like they focus on things that make the atmosphere more harmonious for the kids. They live in a more safety type of, like a realm. It's like they're here, but they see above the nonsense and negativity. They live above that. And that's what you're being asked to do. Rise above what you were used to. Everything doesn't warrant an argument or an altercation. I mean, try to get rid of people in your life or distance yourself, get them out of your energy, cut them off, wish them well, pray for them. You can even send them gifts from afar if you want, but don't let anybody bring you down. This is a petty energy when I see the Five of Swords, but sometimes it's important to see a petty person to compare it to a mature person. There's people who you can work with and things can flourish and do very well. And then there's some people, they have a brilliant mind, but because their attitude is so janky, it's so, destructive, it's like you can't get anywhere. You can't get a sentence in, or you can't get anything done with somebody like that because their energy and their vibe is so low. You can't even work well with them. And you may love them, but this is a time that people are really seeing people for who they are, including ourselves. So yes, speak up for yourself, but no, everything ain't worth a battle or a fight. It's different when you have to clap back because somebody crossed your kids, God forbid, or a family member, God forbid. But it's time for everybody to start focusing on positive solutions and positive resolutions, positive way forward. Don't let anybody steal your peace. The best that you can expect from this situation, I love it. 6 of Cups, like I was saying, reflection. A lot of people are reflecting on good memories, happy times, as you should. This is exactly what Spirit wants you to do. So for some of you, this is soulmate energy coming in. It's resurfacing. It's coming back in. either you've made somebody very happy or somebody's made you very happy. It can go both ways. But I feel like a soulmate is entering into your life or coming back in, or some of you could be reaching out to a soulmate. This person made you feel good. It made your heart, flutter when you think about this person. A lot of you got those beautiful butterflies and the nervous feelings and feeling like a teenager again and flirting again and just feeling like this is what life should be like. This is what love should feel like. Like somebody thinks of you this way or you think of them that way, and it's just a beautiful energy. For some of you, you know this person from childhood, but since this is a soulmate energy, this is coming back from your past life. Some of you do have unfinished business, and you will be reconnecting. This is a spiritual connection, and I feel like a lot of you, you want this, and you've been thinking about like how good it felt to know this person and be around them and in their energy. It's just different when somebody loves you and you really love them. It's like the words don't have to be spoken all the time. It's the energy of what isn't said. It's how you feel. Somebody made you feel really good and amazing and strong, like they encouraged you. They lift you up when other people were putting you down. They may have come in at a time when you were going through a lot of stressors and disappointments. It's like, sixes are victory. So it's like God knew the perfect time. He always knows everything in perfect timing. His divine timing is always perfect. He knew when to send this person in and back in. So some of you will be definitely reconciling or at least reconnecting or trying to reconnect with a soulmate. There's still soul lessons here. Wow, very strong, beautiful energy. If you guys had a question, I'm about to flip over number 4, and this also could represent guidance as well. Take it how it resonates. Cancer, you guys have Queen of Wands, passion. This is going to be a very passionate connection. It's going to be very beautiful. Spirit is urging you to speak from your heart. Say whatever you didn't say that needed to be said. Get it off your mind and off your chest. And this could be why some of you guys are stressing out and feel that anxiety. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be timid and shy. But when you think about what you want to say, you got to give yourself that courage and that push to just say it. And understand that, not everybody is strong enough to receive it in a mature way. But some people truly are, because this is a Queen of Wands. So somebody could be intimidated by somebody who stands as a king or queen. Understand your queenness and your kingness. You have to stand in that power to match the level of the person you want in your life and vice versa. Somebody laughed a lot or they laughed at your jokes. Somebody made you feel really wonderful inside and outside. Somebody may see you as very gorgeous, very beautiful. Like they may love your hair and your skin, your smile and your teeth, the way you dress, the way you honor yourself, the things that you've done. Like maybe you didn't get enough praise and acknowledgement from the family members and people around you for all the work that you've done and your longevity on your jobs, or if you have degrees, or if you've done wonderful things and you've won competitions and things of that nature. Maybe a lot of people just clapped for you and smiled and kept it moving. But somebody took the time to be proud of you, to acknowledge your success. And that was a beautiful feeling for you, is what I'm hearing. This is a person that truly loves you. They love your soul. It's like souls loving souls here. This is the one your soul loves. This is the one their soul loves. And sometimes soulmates end up as friends. Sometimes they end up as lessons. And sometimes they end up as family in this life. What are you manifesting? What do you want? Are you more clear now? You may have had time apart from this person, but I feel like they're coming back in, or you're going to approach them. Some of you want kids together, and this could have been in conversation. Some of you already have kids, so it may be a blended family type of situation. Don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt if you're good enough or not. For the right person, you'll always be good enough. But you can never, ever be good enough for the wrong person. The wrong person is going to be even wrong for themselves. They have to get themselves together. Sometimes people need that independent time, that solitude, that hermit energy just to be alone and have time to contemplate and to think about things and to go within for answers and visualizations and information. I feel like you and your person had a lot of time to think, date other people. No one is like you, Cancer. You stand out as a very unique individual. It's more than just your money, your cars, your clothes, your prosperity, your accomplishments. This person sees the soul inside. And I feel like that's what you see as well. You want somebody who's going to love you even if you didn't have these things. And treat you with respect on your good and bad days. You want somebody who's willing to listen and talk to you and care about whatever you're going through. I feel like this person is coming in. This person is here for some of you. Definitely listen to your intuition and continue to be passionate about your own goals and your own dreams. You have to speak from your heart. You know, I've done a lot of readings, but it's interesting how sometimes some readings will remind me of previous readings. It's been constant for me that in your readings, Cancer, you guys have to speak up more. And you will speak up with confidence when you actually know thyself. You have to know yourself and what you want. And if you don't, it's okay to say, I don't know. At least people will see and know where you are. That knowing is important for you and your person. They may not know everything that they want. Then again, they might. Some will be willing to wait for you, and vice versa. You might be willing to wait for somebody, you may not. But you have to give people the option, the choice. You have to speak up. If not, your actions or inactions or inactivity is going to speak louder than your words. And that may have caused a departure or somebody exiting your life or cutting you off or you cutting them off. Maybe they didn't communicate enough. But I'm getting there was a separation here. You know, being on different levels, being on different planes, different issues that wasn't discussed or were discussed but not in depth. Maybe you need to learn each other more. Beauty is only skin deep. But when it comes to a soul, beauty can be soul deep. You know, beauty fades on the outside. But when somebody has inner beauty, that shines from the inside out and back in. That stays consistent and constant. You or your person needed to work on consistency. Somebody may have had issues with money. Ego could have gotten in the way. But I feel like the passion and the chemistry is here. The attraction is definitely here. Both of you are equally gorgeous people. Pursue your passions. Believe in your dreams and your goals is what I'm hearing. And I feel like time apart from your person has given you the opportunity to do that. Coming back in, it's going to be a different mindset for you and your person. Somebody or both of you have leveled up. I'm seeing level up energy. Let's see what's next and in your future. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys have the world. Regeneration. So you are closing out a cycle to begin a new one, Cancer. This is new adventures. You're ready for fierce fun again. Excitement. High energy. Liveliness. Vibrations on high. Mountain high vibrations. I'm trying to find a sweet spot and get out the glare. There it is. Appreciate everything that you have accomplished. Every achievement, every milestone, every good deed, every wonderful thing that you've done, I think a lot of people need to revisit how far we've all come. More than what we achieved on paper, but spiritually. You can feel yourself when you have evolved and developed, spiritually developed. And I feel like a lot of you have. You followed the light. The light led you right to God, your spirit guides, your angels. Different answers that you needed about yourself and about God, about your worth, your life path, your career and life purpose. A lot of you have aligned your heart chakra with peace and love. Like a lot of you have realized you want a soulmate. You don't want just a soul tie. You want somebody healthy and well balanced. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. Remember to love and appreciate yourself. When you live in love and appreciation, you open the door to like other people around you who are going to appreciate you as well. Because those who don't are going to stand out against those who do. And you won't want to be around people who are always hating on you or putting you down or looking at your flaws. It's better to surround yourself with people that love you and uplift you, that celebrate you, still honest with you, but love you enough to tell you the truth on your good days and bad days, help you get through them, love you through it all, pray for you through it all, travel with you, talk to you, grow with you, encourage you to keep changing and evolving, and happy for you. Don't ever surround yourself with people who are not happy for your success or people who don't want to see you win. I feel like there's a lot of people that do want to give to you. And I feel like blessings are coming in. This is closing a cycle so that you can begin a whole new, beautiful one. This is regeneration. I'm seeing a lot of fish. You know, it's interesting. A few weeks ago, I had a dream about a lot of fish. Typically, fish means like pregnancy and stuff like that. But for me, I've seen it as like, I'm hearing gold, but I've seen it as like money. Like opportunities. More golden opportunities are coming your way. Beautiful opportunities. With career advancements, leveling up, promotions, business ventures, creativity, creative endeavors. You have a lot to offer this world. More opportunities are coming for you and to you in love. If you want that, you can have that on the highest level. A lot of you are master manifestors. Meaning you've learned how to get what you want in a positive, creative, spiritual way. Through God. A lot of you are highly spiritual and you have spiritual gifts to share with others. Some of you could be pastors or priests. You could work in the spiritual realm as even like Reiki healers, or you're a healer in some form. A lot of you heal with your voice, with your words, your sermons. Even through artistic pursuits, you could be a songwriter, a vocal coach, or something like that. Or maybe you do music, you sing, or rap, or something like that. You could be a poet. I'm hearing some of you love poetry, or you're going to get back into it. Whatever you do, do it well. Be the best that you can at it, because I feel like you're going to touch hearts, you're going to touch souls. A lot of you are taking better care of your body and your hair, and it shows. The way you're loving yourself now, it shows. I see why your loved ones are so proud of you. You've done a lot to where you definitely need to be proud of yourself. Continue to evolve and help others too. In the past or fears, you guys have 3 of Swords. A lot of you experience heartbreak on a very high level. So this was from an ex-husband, an ex-wife, somebody you saw yourself dying together with one day. living through life and being married, being in marital bliss for life, forever. Like when you guys took those vows, Cancer, you guys meant for life and you would have stayed for life. But there was like extenuating circumstances where it was just beyond your belief. It was beyond your control. Like some things you knew you couldn't take. You knew you couldn't handle being stabbed in the back, highly betrayed, repeatedly cheated on, disrespected, disregarded, feeling like you were thrown away, feeling like somebody stepped in your heart and spit on it. You felt like your person made you feel like you were the disgusting one. I'm hearing the word disgusted. Some of you are disgusted at what this person truly did to you because you couldn't believe the person you love the most would do this to you. This heartbreak caused you to break down. You guys shed a lot of tears over this person, your ex-wife or ex-husband or your child's father, child's mother, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. This is from the past. Some of you guys could be in this energy breaking up now, but for a lot of you, I feel like this is ex energy. This was one of your exes. Somebody left you on red, left you on ghost mode, left you feeling completely abandoned. It was more than growing apart. Somebody chose a different route and left you fending for yourself. But this card is about healing, and that's what you had to do. For a lot of you, a soulmate came in around this time to help you heal. They gave you some tough lessons and some tough love too. It wasn't all rainbows and butterflies. Some of it was you need to step it up in certain areas yourself. They came in to give you the mirror so that you didn't just get, like I said, the fluff of rainbows and butterflies. They gave you the good and they gave you where you needed to improve. They gave you some like encouragement, but also some like tips or information to help you see yourself differently, to see the role you played. A lot of times people don't understand that a karmic can only go as far as you're letting them. When you learn the lesson, you cut them off, you're done. The sooner we learn lessons, the less we tolerate the hard lessons. The less we tolerate difficult circumstances and difficult people, broken people. I feel like your ex was very broken. They had a low self-esteem. They may have felt like you were more of the success story, or you were the magnet for other people's affection and attraction. There's something in them that was lacking, is what I'm hearing. They definitely lack growth as well. They may have done well career-wise or educational-wise, but there's some area in them that was lacking. For a lot of them, this was their self-esteem. And so they made you feel low. They made you feel like you were inferior. You were less than. They didn't manage good time with you. They started lying to you, going out with other people, other places, other men and women, and entertaining third-party situations. Lots of cheating and infidelity here. And it was levels to it. Some of them had outside kids. This person truly broke your heart, but you are restored. I'm here mended. You've mended your heart through God's love and self-love. I'm hearing a lot of you tried to just go through God's love, which is always enough. But God helps those who helps themselves too. He helps all of us, especially those who do their part. You had to learn to love yourself more and do your part. And not just your outer appearance, but your mind, your soul, your body, all of you, your heart. A lot of you feel stronger now, is what I'm hearing. Like you have this healing, you feel better now. You understand life better. You understand the person that hurt you better. A lot of you are in a place of forgiveness, and it may have taken you a long time to get there because some of you have children with this person, so you had to still see them, like when you're dropping the kids off and stuff like that. But I feel like, healing has been a process. It's been an uphill battle, but you understand why this person was in your life even if you don't fully understand everything that they were going through, you understand more of how you could have been more present, how you could have been more supportive or loving, not just towards them, but towards yourself. Because a lot of you gave this person a lot of love and a lot of time and a lot of care and loyalty. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of you were faithful and loyal, and this person still turned their back on you. A lot of times people think sexual healing or affection from other people will fill up their cup. It never does. Drugs and alcohol, sex when it's used the wrong way, food, anything toxic. You know, a toxic mind, bad thinking, negative thoughts. All of these things are just ways to numb and delay spiritual growth, healthy choices, the betterment of self, self-improvement. You know, people like to indulge on everything they don't need instead of focusing on what they do. Because it takes a strong person to sit down and say, I need to work on me. And I feel like that's what you guys did. Kudos and congratulations. You know, I salute you guys. Because this is not always easy. But this is part of the path in life. Unfortunately, it's not spoken of enough. How to heal from heartbreak. This is why I do it. I actually have a life coaching video for free. Healing from heartbreak. So you guys can look it up if you're interested. Or ask me about it and I'll post the link. Or send it to you through email. Good job for healing. Good job for growing. And good job for facing yourself and your own, you know, things you had to face. How you see yourself or the action you can take out of it from spirit is, love it, the 10 of Cups. You see yourself in a commitment someday. Happy. Some of you guys are in a commitment now. Happier than ever before. Happier than you ever thought you could be. For some of you, you have this now. This is beautiful. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your happiness. For a lot of you, you are working on this one cup at a time. And you see that when you pour back into you and you treat yourself and you date yourself and you focus on the areas in your mind that you want to fix and all the things that you didn't know about yourself, how can you explain to somebody else what you want if you don't know what you want and desire? So you guys are learning to love yourself, love God even more, fill up your own cup, and you will have that dream life, the dream home, the dream job and career, the dream family, somebody who loves, respects, and supports you. That's what you're manifesting. You see yourself as a happier person inside and out. It's all because you kept the faith. You knew God would come through and do it. Yes, He does. His results are always worth it. It's always worth the wait. You're never waiting in vain because He's always working in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, through the scenes. You just have to do your part too. A lot of you did your part. You did the work. And it shows. You went through like a transformation. A lot of you have come out of your shadow side and into ascension. Spiritual growth and development. I'm loving this. You will have the commitment you want. You'll have the marriage you want. Some of you will have even more children and bigger families, these babies, and just happiness. A true partnership that you know you were capable of achieving. For those of you who have it, this is beautiful. For those who are in search of it and still manifesting it, you are one step closer every day to achieving this. It is coming because now you believe you deserve it. Now you believe you can have it. If you haven't got there, you will get there. One day, one step at a time. What's happening with family, friends, people around you? You guys have the manifest card. It's interesting. Some of these cards I've seen with Leo. So you guys may want to watch the Leo reading, like the 10 of Cups. I've seen that in the Leo reading. So, but anyways, you guys have family members and friends. This also could be you. Everybody's manifesting right now. Everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do next. What's going to make them happier and fulfilled. They're looking into self-fulfillment, is what I'm hearing. Their capabilities. I can barely talk. Releasing what people don't want and don't need. I feel like people are manifesting in ways you've never heard of. I feel like a lot of you will be tapping into something different that you've never heard of. And it may surprise you, but it's going to feel good and amazing. When you surround yourself with people who are on a higher level spiritually, they're going to introduce you to different practices and techniques. And you don't have to use them all or use any of them if you don't want. But I think just hearing how other people are making moves in these streets, hearing the love, the light, the positivity, the wonderful things that people are doing, all the skill sets and techniques and the new things, I think that's where you're headed. Like, you want to be around people who are visionaries, people who are seeing ahead, people who are, open to new and better experiences, the funner side of life, the more entertaining. People want to, experience more of life and really dig in deep. They're not scared to. I feel like that's the type of people you want to hang around and include in your friendship circle and add to your family. These are the type of people you want to date. People that's full of love and happiness, joy and peace, harmony. It is attainable. You can have that, Cancer. Yes, you can. You're worthy of that. Don't ever think you're not. I'm hearing somebody say my worth. Yes. You're worthy of wonderful things. Don't doubt that ever. Hopes and or fears. Cancer, you guys have the Queen of the Ocean. Yeah, you guys are hoping for an emperor or empress, meaning you want the best of the best. This is the partner you guys are praying to God. You're asking your angels. You're manifesting. You're talking about this person. Some of you already know who this person is. There's somebody you already know from the past, from back in the days, or a person that you used to work with, or somebody you knew growing up who was just in your neighborhood or went to the same school, or just somebody that you've dreamed of. Even if you haven't met them here in the physical world, there's somebody that you may be seeing over and over again, or you're dreaming them and it's a person you do know. Maybe you haven't seen in a while, in a long time for some of you. You want somebody who's going to be very nurturing, a great motherly or father figure, somebody who's going to respect you and your family. Somebody who's going to respect you in front of other people. Somebody you don't have to worry about when you turn your back, or if you're out of town, or if they have to travel somewhere else. You want the comfort of somebody who's very loyal and faithful. Somebody who's very nurturing, and they spend time with the kids, and they love reading books. They love, doing hair and just being there for the kids and just having fun and being silly and cooking and laughing and just, they're not trying to achieve perfection. They understand the beauty of life. That's what you want. Somebody who loves God, loves you, loves family, loves kids, and loves living, and is willing to give their all. This person is going to ease your mind, ease your stress. They're going to make everything feel so much smarter and brighter and better. You want somebody who just makes you happier. Because remember, happiness is each individual's personal choice. It's everybody's personal choice. And that's what you want. Somebody who makes life so much better. Just being who they are. Because an emperor or empress embodies all the kings or all the queens. You want the best of the best. And a lot of you have put that work into where this is what you have earned. This is what you deserve now. Somebody who's going to help influence you to be the best you and help the money grow. This person complements the deal. I'm thinking about the song Upgrade You with Beyonce and Jay-Z. People who love you on that level are not competing with you. They're just here to love you. And it's genuine and it's real. This is a different type of peace I don't think you guys seen in your past people, unless this is like a soulmate or something like that. But like your ex who betrayed you, you didn't see this in this person. You knew they were capable of being better to you than they were. But you want better for yourself now. You deserve that. You deserve a true love connection. Somebody who's highly compatible and amazing in every way and make you feel amazing every day. When you live in this energy, you know, effort don't really feel like effort and work because somebody's happy to please you. You know, it's balanced because you guys work well together. You're able to work through everything, through anything, as long as boundaries are respected and set in place. Standards are discussed and honored. You want somebody who's going to honor themselves and you would be happy to do the same. This is beautiful energy. I love it. This is abundance. This is somebody where you win it all with this person. Both of you will always be looking for ways to better the family, to make more money, to explore new ideas, bounce ideas off of each other, and get it done. When it comes to investments and looking into the future for the children and for your partnership, for the marriage, you guys are always leveling up together, equally, respectfully. If somebody loses a job, the other person encourages that person to get back on their feet. Focus on their strengths. Put out some applications. It's like you truly have each other's back. This is a real commitment. This is real love. This is real life. And yes, it does exist. Be hopeful. Don't fear that you won't have this. What God has for you will be directly for you. You can have incredible, wonderful things. I always tell people that, and I believe it. I know it because I've seen it. It does exist. Yes, this type of love is very rare. That's why it's important that we appreciate those who treat us good, those who love us, those who are there for us. They deserve the best because they are the best. I feel like you guys are manifesting the best. All you have to do is be the best you. And you win. Your outcome is the angel of the ocean. Healing. Absolutely. Keep on healing. And here's that infinity symbol, like a figure 8. God loves you for life. Always, every day. Angels are surrounding you. Some of you will be approached by one. Some of you will know it. Some of you won't. But they're around you. I've been blessed to see one. I can feel their energy. I've had people tell me they sent angels my way when I was dealing with some health issues almost a year ago. People sent angels my way, they told me. I can feel the energy and the love on this side and in the spirit world. I know my angels love me. I know your angels love you. Invite them into your life. Talk to them often. Co-create. You can make all your dreams come true. You can make it happen. Where there's a will, there's a way. God is with you always and every day. Please know that. This is reconciliation as well. You guys have to continue to practice patience and be compassionate, like think of others. Keep helping other people. Be very loving. You're going to be restored. You're going to feel amazing again. A lot of you are already in this energy. This is here. This video right now is here to uplift you and let you know that you are loved. You are desired. You're wanted. You're needed. You're respected. And you're deserving of all of these wonderful things, including abundance and peace and harmony and greater understanding of life. Use your brilliant mind to get you where you want to go. Put the work in. Cancer, you guys are amazing at this. You're great at this. When you focus on something, you guys get the job done. You get there. Go after what you want with enthusiasm, passion, and energy. It's your time to heal. Heal your heart, heal your past, heal your soul. Call upon your spirit guides. They want to hear from you more. And your angels. Your spiritual teams want to hear from you. Stay with them at all times because they are with you at all times. Beautiful energy. Let's get to part 3 as we close out your reading. Cancer, I will get a message from the Silver Moon Oracle card deck. You guys have new moon. It says launch, vision, project. There's something you guys need to launch this season, this month of August. Get your ideas off the ground. Get up, get started, get going. Start putting the pieces to the puzzle together. Get your plan in action and go with it. You'll be surprised where it leads you, where it takes you. And stay persistent. Stay on it. Be about that life. You guys know how to do this. Pay attention to the moon cycles and your emotions at this time. Whatever you want to get done, do it. If that don't work, go to plan B. If that don't work, go to plan C. Keep going till everything works out the way you want it to. Because I feel like something's going to work out really well. I'm hearing better than you expected. You have a vision. There's some kind of project or task or something you guys want to launch and work on. Spirit is saying to launch it immediately. Work with what you got. Donations, blessings, things will come. Ask for it and keep asking till you get it. Whether it's loans, money, help, support, ask for what you need till you get it. Ask from spirit and ask from people, neighbors, co-workers, network. Dreams do come true. All right, Cancer. This has been your month of August reading for the year 2021. I sincerely hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you or as many of you as humanly possible. I'm sending you all so much joy, infinite abundance, love and light, and all that good stuff. You guys are so amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. Bye, Cancer.